It's so scary. Right. Here we go.
Nope, we're just going over viOlet replays for a while. I have like 190, just because it's the most comprehensive list of replays out there, so that is the reasoning behind it. This was 1/27/12. Bam. Alright. F5. As you can see here. More often inside SC2. What does that exactly mean? I'm not sure. But I will try to do that. Would I consider any Z better than me? Of course, I consider tons of Zergs better than me. I don't even play right now. But I'm getting back into it, so hopefully that number will diminish in due time. In due time. Sounds so ominous. I feel like I'm gonna... Thanks, buddy. It kind of happens after you stop playing for a few months. viOlet replays. Go. This was the loss against Pegasus. This is the one we analyzed earlier. I'm actually gonna rename it. We already did it, so we'll just say do C for complete. C for complete. Alright. I'll actually open up OneNote here. Icefisher is I've explained it so many times, I'm sure you guys can find it on Thread or something. Do you make good lumpia? I actually don't know how to make lumpia. Okay, that's not true. I know how to make it, but I've never made it before. But I've made like sinigang and adobo, so. Who's better, Stefano or Nest? I'm gonna have to give it to Nest here. Spanishiwa at UC Davis. Yes, you are correct, sir. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and jump right in here. Dun dun dun. How about just say it again? Alright. We need some mods. We need some mods in here. Wait, we do have mods. I trust you, mods. Although Vipera isn't in here. He would explain it. I've seriously explained it, like I explain it 10 times every single stream, so if you still have the question in like 15 minutes, I'll totally do that, but I'm just gonna jump into the replay here. Because I want to actually get some things done. Okay, got viOlet here. It's cross-spawn ZVP. Probably good to note. We'll just Can I do like a new page? Is that possible? Control N. Oh wow, you can. That's sick. Alright, so we'll just do... We'll call this... We also have to know what replay this was. This was a game against G5. G5 versus viOlet. It was on Antigua Shipyard. ZVP cross spawns. Perfect. Next page, this is going to be... Who is it? Minto Grade. Minto Grade versus viOlet on... This is Shattered. Shattered Temple. Sick. Awesome. I'm going to say it's cross. Alright. The HF. Super important to note. Good players are mannered. Bad players are not. I don't know. That analogy didn't work out. I'm just saying you should be mannered. Mannered people are cool. Yep. Okay. Looks like really early gas here. I don't know about this. This is funky. This is super funky. What? Did he just... He droned to 10 and then... Alright, he's at 10. Extractor trick, 11 out of 10. Overlord pops. 2... Oh, okay. That looks totally fine. Wow, I had it on times 8, so it felt like a really early gas, like a 10 gas or something. Alright, so it's just standard 14 gas. Probably gonna go 14 pool as well. One more drone here. Make the drone, Violet. Make the drone. Do it. Yes. Alright. If he went like 14, 13, he would have made me look retarded. This drone scout. I want to see this. Alright. Looks like he scouts 13 supply. 130 game time. That makes sense. I mean, it looks like his overlord scouted that he wasn't close by air, so obviously he has to scout. Whether or not, because sometimes the close by air distance is different. Like on Metalopolis, if you go top spawns, it's different than the bottom spawns. So I don't know if he's drone scouting because he wasn't here, or just because it's standard timing. But in either case, it's a good timing because there's nothing wrong with it. So we'll just say drone scout at 13 supply for gas. 130, and I just want to. I'll even make a new tab here for drone scouts. Scout timings. ZVP, or we'll just viOlet. Put 130 game time, 15 supply, and ZVP on cross on Shattered. Just for future reference. Eventually when I go over like 100 or 200 of the replays, I'll have this huge list, and then maybe I can glean some kind of pattern from it. Or maybe he changes it up every time, I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. That's fine. Drone scout 1414. So we'll just say, we'll actually move this box over there. And we'll just say he did a 1414. Okay. I do think 9 Overlord is better. I did some reading on Team Liquid and whatnot, which is kind of dangerous. Don't want to be careful while doing that. But I mean, the theory behind it is when you go 9 Overlord, you never have 3 larvae, so your hatchery's never being inefficient, and the drone timings and things like that are actually all right as well. So consensus is, will you get on your stream? Come on, man. Alright. Sees the gas timing, it's fine. Redirects the Overlord. Alright, that's fine. This Overlord positioning, this is so strange to me. I don't know why he would put it here and not like over his natural. I'm gonna keep an eye on that just to see. He is going 14-14 though, so The risk of cannon rushes are kind of moot because it's shattered. MLG shattered, that is. Let's see. Extractor trick. I stay away from those. Although it might have something to do with his build. Maybe 14-14 he's gonna force him into a 3-gate expand, but then he won't have the second gas, so he won't have as many sentries and it's gonna screw up his build order or something. But you want to be really careful about these gas steals because it actually really affects your income to the point where I kind of like stay away from them. But I guess he couldn't just like send his drone back. So, alright, check the income here. Jones to 15 makes the overload. So this is kind of like a ZVZ build, pretty much. Just 14-14, keep one in gas. Yeah, it's almost as if he's going to go for a defensive Baneling build, but it's ZVP. He only makes one pair of links here. I don't know. You generally need 4 because if he puts down a pylon and then a cyber core, the 2 lings isn't enough. 2 lings in the drone. You need 4 lings in a drone to out DPS the regeneration rate of the cyber core, if that makes sense, like the rate at which it gains health by being constructed. But I mean, he saw that the probe was heading up, so I don't know. Cutting corners there, always good. It's pretty standard so far. Oh, okay. This actually, it looks like he's keeping this one guy in gas for his lair timing. He might just do +1 roaches with lair. Into grade. I don't think this is actually a full wall either. This doesn't seem like the highest level of gameplay. Maybe this is an early round. I might actually just delete this replay because he pulled off the drone as well. Yeah, he can actually just run in here. I'm pretty sure you can just sneak in. It doesn't look like it, but whenever you have the ability to attack a zealot with 3 lings, 9 times out of 10 you can just run in. Violet probably doesn't know that though, because it's kind of obscure. Does have the extractor trick, or not the gas steal. Lets him watch the cyber or the nexus energy. I guess that's helpful. It limits the Protos's responses. Can't go 1-gate Stargate out of this, or at least not very well. Making tons of lings here. This is just in response. If the Protoss was going to go 1-gate expand, and it looks like he is trying to do that because the Zealot's pressuring out. This is the appropriate response. You just build a bunch of lings off of 14-14 and you'll kill it every time. If this guy expands, yeah, this game's pretty much over. I'm actually just gonna quit this game. That guy's dead. Dead. Alright. We're gonna delete that. That was not good. Okay. Just when Violet had the idle drone, and then the guy went Nexus or 1-gate expand against a 14-14. No, you're not gonna get anything out of that. So we'll just go ahead and delete this. No big deal. No big deal. We still got the drone scout timing from it, so that's fine. Totally fine. NTY, bro. Yep. I'm not sure what that meant either. Yes, this is the real Violet. Yeah, I mean 14-14 should counter Nexus first, like, or 1-gate expand like that. So